Welcome back, everybody, to the New York Jets franchise. And just a couple weeks left in the season after a crazy game against the defending champs, the Minnesota Vikings, and Tom Brady. If you've not checked that one out, check it out because it was absolutely maybe the game of the year. And really, we have another chance here to possibly have another game of the year against this 13-2 San Francisco 49er team. They have won 10 in a row. They're their hottest team right now in the NFL. Have already clinched the number one seed in the NFC. So, reality, they don't have a lot to play for, but with 2 weeks left in the season, you know they're not going to rest up for 2 straight weeks, make it 3 weeks with the bye. But they're going to come at you, and Trey Lance has been fantastic. Now up to an 88 overall with morale, superstar development. Right now, leading the league in touchdown passes, 34 touchdowns, 9 picks. This is maybe close to that 2022 season where he had 31-7, but he has more yards. He is really the big-time playmaker for this Niners offense. But this team is talented. Look, 399 overalls. Kittle, Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, and Deebo Samuel. Obviously, I mean, he is an outstanding receiver. There's no doubt about it. But just trying to tackle him is, I mean, it's tough to do. And then they signed Miles Sanders. They have a really good running game. This is a very talented team, no doubt about it. Last week, we did win the Offensive Player of the Week. Did not even realize that. Where Brady and then Kayvon Thibodeau win both Offensive and Defensive Player of the Week. Yeah, Brady, 5 touchdowns, 507. Thibodeau with 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Absolute beast of a game. Not sure how we ended up winning that game. It was a heck of a job to the end, but we did the job and got it done. Trying to at least make it close for the number one seed in the AFC. We can't afford any losses, that's for sure. Because if we end up, I think, if we would lose this game, I think based off what the Bengals and Ravens are at the moment, I think that would have just about do us and make Week 17 not too much. Week 18, rather, not too much really going on. I think maybe we would just probably get through that week, and that will be it. So this is a huge game in that sense. We need a victory here to keep up with both of those teams to try to get that number one seed. We have a breakout player chance here in Week 17 as well. So it looks like we got Brandon Smith has a chance. So he's right now, I believe, a star development now, chance to go up to a superstar. So hold the 49ers less than 200 yards, get the 2 interception, forced fumble, sack, or anything like that. When in reality, we haven't had the luck with any of those upgrades this season. I would say with those stuff, we've been really struggling getting players to that way, with especially on the defensive side of the ball. But where we've been lucking out and getting those upgrades is we've been holding these teams to less than the yardage. So hopefully we can do the same. But this offense is fantastic. It's going to be a little bit tougher to hold them under 200 yards of offense. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. So offensively, what do we do against the San Francisco 49ers defense? I guess we got to watch out for Bosa and company to destroy us. Fred Warner out there, it's just, I think he's probably one of the best, if not the best, coverage linebacker out there. He's fantastic. So it's tough. It's tough no matter what you're going to do. Their corners are a little bit weak, but that might be the only position where we maybe can beat them. I think that's really about it. They're solid throughout. Looks like Dwayne Westbrook has a hip pointer. He's going to be out for this week, so that definitely hampers our defensive front depth. Oh, Anthony Averett has turf toe, so he will be out this week as well. So that means we're going to be down at least a corner. Looks like maybe Clay Brooks is going to have to step up. Guidry's going to have to step up, as they'll have to play your nickel and dime back. So no Averett this week. So we're a little bit banged up in that sense, down a corner against this Niners team, which they do love to run the ball. They might have a little bit more of a balanced offense. So we are here in San Francisco about to get this one underway. Hottest team in football with 10 in a row, trying to go to 11 in a row, and we're trying to just keep up and maybe get that number one seed in the AFC. So here we go as we are underway in Week 17. Possible Super Bowl, matchup, maybe? Who knows? This could definitely be one of those games. As here comes Trey Lance. Saw what he did earlier, leading the league in touchdown passes. And, Brady tore us up last week, so let's see if we have any more adjustments. 2nd and 4, Miles Sanders with the carry. He's up to around the 31-yard line, not much. But, yeah, the secondary with Averett out, we struggled last week against the Vikings. So what do we do here against this Niners team? 3rd and 4 over the middle, open in the zone coverage, and that's going to be a first down to the 41-yard line. I think the thing last week, too, that we had issues with, we weren't getting any pressure at all on Brady. And we're going to have to get pressure on Trey Lance. Now, he has the ability to get out of the pocket, but we got to get some heat on him. Dumps it out underneath the Kittle with the catch, and there is a flag on the play short of the first down. Take a look at this one, and this is going to be a roughing the passer penalty. So that's going to help out San Francisco. Jason Marsh, the guilty party, and that puts him right now down to the 18-yard line just like that. So far, nothing different defensively. We're struggling a little bit. Up the middle, that's going to be a carry down for 12 yards down to the 6. Yeah, we're struggling. What has happened with our defense? We still have the number 1 defense in the NFL, but, I mean, that's what happens when you're facing very good offenses. It's just a struggle. As Lance takes off, he'll slide down before Wagner makes him, at least slide down, can't go in there for the touchdown, and brings up a 3rd and goal from the 3. So, got to do our best here to hold him to a field goal. That's really what we got to do. As Lance, and that is not going to happen. Wide open in the flat is Miles Sanders, and that is going to be a opening drive touchdown for the San Francisco 49ers team, and they'll take the early 7-0 lead. And I'll tell you what, just speaking differently in those uniforms, I don't know. That's tough to beat. These Niners uniforms, kind of like those retro from the mid-'90s, those classic uniforms, man, they look so good. Got to be one of the best uniforms of football, no doubt about it. But back to now our offensive drive. 1st and 10. Willis rolling out, looking down the field, has a man open, and it's going to be caught. Robinson for the catch. And he's got a first down to the 34-yard line. So obviously we'll see Deebo Samuel in this game. Well, maybe, hopefully not. I'd love to shut him down. But Robinson, a guy that I've compared kind of to Deebo Samuel. Tough to tackle in the open field. It's very good. I mean, I would love to maybe get some more run plays with them, try it out like they do with Deebo Samuel, as Buckley with the catch. But he can't hang on to the ball. But, I mean, right now I say, I think we have to, it's not like the real NFL, we can just put him back there. I think we'd have to switch him to running back and then go from there. As on 3rd and 10, the pressure comes as Willis gets hit, can't get rid of it in time, falls incomplete. Armstead with the pressure. So we'll bring on Tucker here for about a 51-yard field goal. Win, maybe not too much of a hassle, as this kick is up and it is good, no problem. So we will go on the board 7-3 here in this first quarter as the Niners offense back at it. Man, yeah, can we slow them down? At least something. Lance, play action, looking down the field, just wide open, caught, and just like that into Jets territory up to the 45-yard line. Trey Lance, perfect start, 5 for 5, 75 yards, touchdown. Just sitting back there in the pocket. So, yeah, we got to bring some heat. We have to. We're bringing the blitz. And he still gets rid of it. Finds Kittle. Catch. First down. Give credit. He stood in that pocket, and he took a hit and finds his receiver. And now San Francisco in business here again. But a 3rd and 2. Chance to stop him. They're going to actually run it with Miles Sanders, and it works out perfectly. Nice cut back by Sanders. And that's a first down. I mean, they're running back. They got Miles Sanders. And then you got Tony Pollard. Man, that is a fantastic running attack. And technically, I mean, really, you got Deebo Samuel as well. 2nd and 6. As this time Sanders with the carry down around the 23-yard line. So brings up another 3rd down. 3rd and 3 here. And they'll spread us out. Can we at least get some pressure? Can we get Marsh in there? Maybe Nolan Smith. Looking. Lance can't find anything. He's going to step up in the pocket and finds his man, Deebo Samuel, who does take the hit from Tyke Smith, but it doesn't matter as Deebo has his first catch of the ball game, and it's good for 18 yards and a Niners first down, and they're down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal now. Handoff. Sanders cuts it back, and Tyke Smith lays the wood, and the ball comes loose, and that is going to be recovered. What a huge play as he had a hard hitting on Deebo Samuel, able to hang on to it. Not this time for Miles Sanders. Comes through, bam, lays him out, ball is out, and Stingley is all over it, and that is a huge, huge defensive play and keeping this game at a 7-3 ball game. They were about to just go in, put this to a 14-3 game, put us behind. Our game plan is obviously remain balanced, maybe run the ball a little bit more. San Francisco would love to run the ball. As Brandon Sheriff, that is not going to help out matters at all. he is heading to the locker room. So that doesn't help out our kind of running the ball strategy a little bit or even protecting the pass. But yeah, we don't want to fall down early. We don't want to give up on the run too quickly here and get down big. 3rd and 2. Hand off to Robinson up the middle. 1st down. And that'll move the chains. Yeah, we want to continue to run the ball here. We want to play action off of it. We don't want to just sit back and throw, especially against this defense. Bruce Sternum for Brandon Sheriff, and he is going to be done for the ball game. I think that is not a multi-week injury. I think it's just a one-game thing, but still, against this D-line, not what you want to see. 1st and 10, outside catch. And that's going to be Buckley with the catch. He had the game winner last week, that huge touchdown near the end of the game. 109 yards, 2 touchdowns. I would love to see another big-time game here for this one. 1st and 10, play action. Looking, Willis fires, wide open. There's Elijah Moore for the catch, and Moore's going to get up near the 50-yard line. Another 1st down, and that's why we want to continue to run the ball. If we can play action and have guys just wide open like that, that's exactly what we want. Less than 10 minutes in this first half. Got another play action here. Actually, it's going to be an RPO, and man, Willis got hit hard, but he'll get this one out before any lineman down the field finds Robinson for the catch, and that is going to be another 1st down. So great job by the offense here. I mean, we were unstoppable pretty much last week, and getting that turnover at the goal line, and we're taking advantage here. We're having a great drive as Etienne makes a move, and he breaks off another tackle, and he's up to the 14-yard line, gain of 21. And that's a 1st down as Willis has been fantastic on this drive. And we've reached the 4-yard line. 2nd and inches now. And we're going to hand this one off to Etienne. Ball is loose. This one's picked up by San Francisco. We'll see if this was a fumble. It was very close. Buckley doing everything he can to catch the defender. And he does bring him down to the 29-yard line. That one was very close. So this one I think is going to have to go to review. Let's see if we can see anything here. Nothing on that angle, obviously. That was too quick. We'll see Buckley with the speed to catch up the defender. So that was a nice effort by Buckley. It might be for nothing. Let's see. I think he's down. It looked like his shin was down, which counts. So here's the review. Yeah, he's down. He is definitely down. I think that is coming back. I think that'll be overturned. We haven't had some of the luck with those sometimes this year. But we get the ball back. So we have a chance here. 3rd and 3. So still can get a 1st down around the 4-yard line. Willis looking, trying to find something. Getting out of the pocket, and he's going to be brought down. Sacked. Javon Kinlaw back to the 18-yard line. So no fumbles at all, though. But we're going to have to settle for 3. But really, that's a great job. I mean, stopping them around the 2-yard line, getting the ball there and driving down the field, getting some points. Very good job. We're still in this ball game, 7-6. We just need a real stop, that's for sure, as Kittle with the catch. And he's got a 1st down as Lance remains perfect. Yeah, we just got to force a punt. It's great getting I love getting turnovers, don't get me wrong, but man, we need to get some defensive confidence with a stop. And that's a great pass in rhythm, finding Deebo Samuel. 1st down up to the 34-yard line. Man, this San Francisco offensive line is just dominating us up front. They really are. We can't get anywhere near him. 3rd and 3 now from the 26-yard line. See what they do. And they're going to run it. And it works out perfectly. And Sanders is gone for the touchdown. San Francisco's offense. This is why this team is 13-2 and won 10 in a row. Not only a solid defense, but man, this offense is outstanding. And that is going to be extend the lead up to 8. We had guys up there. I thought maybe sure we'd be able to stop the run if they ran it, and it looked like a nice trap play, and it worked out perfectly for San Francisco. 14-6, extend the lead up to 8. Still just a one-possession ball game. Let's see if we can get a touchdown here. I'm not sure. Even if we get a touchdown, I'm not sure how we go for 2. I don't know. Do you go for the tie, or do you just kick the extra point and see what it goes from there? We'll see. Hopefully we get to that spot here. We got 3 minutes left in this first half. 3rd and 2, over the middle, caught. And that's going to be Nick Boyle for the catch. 1st down to the 40-yard line. Love to score here, obviously, and not allow them any possession before the end of the first half. 2 minutes left here at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 5. Willis back to throw. Looking, rolls out down the field, and that's going to be caught by Robinson. 1st down. Yeah, let that clock roll a little bit. No real reason here to hurry this one up. We got plenty of time. All 3 timeouts. Just take your time. 1st and 10. Play action. Willis looking, firing, sideline, caught. And that's another first down to the 20-yard line. This is Elijah Moore again. And I'll tell you what, Elijah Moore, the last few weeks has really been pretty good. He has really played well. I'll see a possible free agent this offseason, see what happens. 1st and 10, handoff to Etienne. And he's got a carry of 13 yards. We're down to the 7-yard line. Just continue to run that clock. Let it run down. We got 50 seconds left here at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal now. Maybe run this under, maybe the play clock down to 3. Hike it from there. Here we go. 1st and goal. Handoff to Robinson. Cuts it back up, and he goes in for the touchdown. That is a fantastic drive here from this offense. And we go in for the touchdown. And now, yeah, what do? You know what? I think it's early. I know maybe they would normally say go for 2 to try to tie this one. But I'm just going to say it's too early. We'll kick the extra point. 14-13 ball game. So let's keep it there. Now let's get a good defensive stop. 1st and 10. Going up top. And wide open. Deebo Samuel's got the ball. And he's going to go in for the touchdown. He just beat Levi Wallace like he was nothing. That is exactly what we didn't want. Touchdown, San Francisco. 1 play. Trey Lance just sitting back in their pocket. And Levi Wallace just got toasted. Deebo Samuel, touchdown. And now we got about, 30 seconds here, all 3 timeouts. So, we can still try to maybe get a field goal out of this. Try to get in Tucker field goal range. So 25 seconds left here. Willis looking down the field, trying to find something. He'll take this one himself. He'll get out of bounds. He'll get up to about a 12-yard gain, but takes up around 8 seconds left. So that's why you just got to get out of bounds as quickly as possible because time is what you need. 1st and 10. Willis looking, firing over the middle, caught by Elijah Moore. We'll call a timeout with 10 seconds left. So maybe need another 15 yards to try to get in field goal range here for Tucker. So maybe 1 play, maybe 2, we'll see. 1st and 10. Willis looking, watch out, pressure coming, but gets rid of it, finds Buckley, and Buckley down to the 39-yard line. We'll call a timeout. So this will be around a 57, 58-yarder. For Tucker, wind going to the left a little bit back. And let's see what we got here. Kick is going to be up, and it is just in there and good. So maybe not how we really want to end that first half with the touchdown to Samuel, but at least we get a field goal out of it. Back to a 5-point ball game, 21-16 going at halftime. And, man, we need to make definite adjustments. We can't stop this offense. Can't stop it. They are just absolutely destroying us. I don't think Trey Lance has missed a pass, and he really shouldn't have. His guys were just wide open. No real pressure at all. So, yeah. Buffalo, 9-6. Taking on the Titans. That's huge. That's huge for playoffs. If Buffalo wins that game, I think they clinch, actually. Patriots have just fallen away. Down 28-7 to Seattle. Mac Jones not good. Dolphins ended up losing. Yeah, the Patriots, man. They make the Super Bowl season number 1, and since then, they have just not been very good. They've been okay to start off the seasons, and they just fall apart at the end. So the Patriots have some real searching to do this offseason, that's for sure. So let's get into the second half. Got to take advantage of this first drive. Get a touchdown, take the lead, and hopefully make some defensive adjustments, as that is going to be close to a first down up to the 30-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and 5 here from the gun at the 30-yard line. Willis back to throw, just a 4-man rush. Watch out, Bosa coming around the edge. So what forces is up in the pocket, and Armstead's just sitting there waiting for us. He's just sitting there, and San Francisco gets a quick 3 and out. And now brings back this offense as Miles Sanders with the carry, but Quinnen Williams is there to bring him down. Nice stop. We got to do everything we can here to get some, negative plays. Put them in positions they don't want to be in. 2nd and 13. Lance back to throw. And Jason Marsh's there to bring him down. That's what we want to see. Good coverage down the field and pressure there. That's what we want to see. 3rd and 21. Can we actually get a stop that doesn't result, in a turnover. They're going to set up a screen here to Pollard, but we got 3 guys there. We bring them down. It might have been completed, but that is going to be short of the first down, and we force a San Francisco punt. Great job defense getting the ball right back for us. That's what we needed. Now to the run game. Etienne trying to get around the edge, and he's up to the 27-yard line, gain of 11. He's not been bad. 8 carries, 45 yards. Robinson's been the one that's struggled a little bit, but a good carry there and a first down. Got to do everything we can here to make sure Fred Warner isn't in coverage all the time, as that's going to be catch Everett, first down to the 47-yard line. Yeah, if we can get that play action, that run game to work, and have Fred Warner at least take that few steps forward, because he's got to, watch that running game. That's that few extra steps. He's not in coverage, just taking a guy away. 1st and 10, floating this ball up, caught Elijah Moore, and that's going to be a first down to the 37-yard line. Offense moving it, trying to put this in for the touchdown, take this lead in this ball game. 2nd and 4 now from the 31-yard line. Robinson in the backfield, up the middle, and yeah, he's going to be stuffed. Bosa there to bring him down. Kinlaw, I believe, helped, and now Quincy Buckley is a bit shaken up there on that run play, so that's not what you want to see. Lost Brandon Sheriff earlier, and Buckley is going to be heading to the locker room as well. So that probably means he is out for at least this ball game. Hopefully it's not for an extended period of time. We don't want him out for the playoffs. 3rd and 3, over the middle. Everett caught, first down. Up to the 16-yard line, gain of 14. And this drive continues. And he has a Bruce Sternum as well. He's out for the ball game. Definitely not good, but at least it's not a multi-week injury. Just out for the rest of this ball game, so that is going to hurt a little bit. 2nd and 2, Robinson up the middle, first down to the 4 as Bosa shaken up for San Francisco. That would help us out a ton if he went out. 2nd and goal now from the 4-yard line, trying to put this one in. If we get this touchdown, I think we do go for 2. Try to put it back up. Here we go, firing, caught, Etienne, and he's just short. Yeah, we would definitely go for 2 to put it to a 3-point ball game, but we got to put it in first. 3rd and goal. Hand off to Robinson, and Robinson is stuffed. I thought we were going to have it. It looked like it was going to be an easy touchdown. Man, what a play. So 4th and goal from the 1. We're going to go for it here. Go back to Robinson, and he gets absolutely hammered, and we don't get it. The Niners make a defensive stop at the goal line, and this game remains 21-16. We've usually been so good at the goal line this year. Fantastic, just punching the ball in. This 3rd and 1s, 3rd and inches, we've been great. And not this one. San Francisco does the job. 1st and 10 now with the completion to Deebo Samuel. They'll hand off to Sanders, and Sanders has got some room around the edge. Ashton Davis will finally bring him down. But he's up to the 45-yard line. San Francisco first down, and we'll head into the 4th quarter. Down 5, 21-16. Just like last week, it's going to be up to this defense here to get a couple stops. Try to keep us in this ball game. Outside, Brandon Ayuk, who's pretty much been quiet the entire game, first down. And Trey Lance is still perfect. 14 of 14. He has not missed in this ball game. 2nd and 10 now up to the 38-yard line as Lance dropping back to throw. Looking, firing, caught underneath Sanders. He'll be brought down by Guidry. Yeah, we're the number 1 sack team in the NFL, but not this week. Just a 1 from Jason Marsh. That's it. Trey Lance has just been sitting back there. Really, the last 2 weeks, Brady was just sitting back there. As on 3rd and 4, he slings it up to Deebo Samuel, but Levi Wallace with a great play. And that'll force him to a field goal attempt here from about 49 yards to take an 8-point lead. Can we maybe get a break here? Maybe miss a field goal. Kick is on. It stays in, and it is good. It looked like it was leaning right, but just stayed there and goes in. It is good. 24-16 the score here with 9:33 left in the ball game. Defense did a good enough job. At least holds them to 3. Still a 1-possession ball game. Now this offense has got to go down the field and put it in. Thought we had it last drive, but just came up short. 3rd and 2 from the 23. Hand off to Etienne. And Etienne with a great cutback. And he's got a first down up to the 30-yard line. Give him 7 on the carry. That was a fantastic job because it looked like it was closed up a little bit. Just a little bit of space to get through. Cuts it back, first down. Drive continues. Willis back to throw, looking, firing, has Robinson for the catch, and Robinson's going to be down at the 50-yard line. Give him 19 yards on that play. First down, all right, up to the 50-yard line. That was better protection. It looked like the pocket was going to kind of collapse, but staying in there, firing was Willis. Good job by both tackles. First and 10. Just enough time for Willis to get rid of it. Finds Elijah Moore. That's going to be a catch, and that's going to be a first down. Down to the 29-yard line. So I don't want to get in that goal-to-go situation again. I think we're just going to have to pass it down there. I'm thinking 2nd and 2. Robinson, did he get it? He did, but you can see. That's why I'm saying maybe we just spread it out if we get down to the goal line because, man, they are fantastic up front. First and 10. Willis dropping back to throw, dumps it down to Etienne, has the catch. Close to another first down, depending on the spot, and they give it to us. So now we got a 2nd and goal here from the 7-yard line. Less than 5 minutes left in this ball game. Willis back to throw, looking, rolls out. He's going to take it himself, and he gets in for the touchdown. At first, I thought I had a receiver in the back of the end zone, but then you see the defenders just sitting there waiting for you to throw it, and Willis says, you know what, I'm just going to take this one himself, beat everybody to the edge, touchdown. And now we got to go for 2 here to try to tie this ball game up. 2-point puts this to a 24-all-piece game. Here we go. Willis fires to the outside, finds Boyle, and that's a 2-point conversion good. So we're tied at 24, and here we go again. What a game we were at last week. It looks like we have another good one here. Tied at 24, and we got less than about 4 minutes left in the ball game here. So San Francisco. Field goal takes the lead, but can we get a defensive stop? First and 10. Lance back to throw, and that's a great play. Hayward with the sack. And maybe the defense finally stepping up. He had his first incompletion the last drive, and now a pressure here, and brings up a 3rd down and 12. Back to throw, looking, fires over the middle. It's caught by Deebo Samuel, but great job by Brandon Smith to bring him down. Brandon Smith definitely not getting the dev upgrade in this one. We just haven't had much with him, and we haven't stopped him really defensively, but that is a great stop. Good job, especially tackling Deebo Samuel in open space by yourself, getting that stop on 3rd down, and now our offense has got to do something here. First and 10, Willis trying to get around the edge, and the ball is loose. Bosa recovers. That is not what you want. But was he down? Let's take a look at the replay here. Can't obviously tell from that first one. Was he down? Oh, I think he wasn't. That's a fumble. It's a fumble. Unbelievable. Willis thought he could beat Kinlaw to the edge and had plenty of room in front, but he could not. And now we have to hold the San Francisco team. In reality, they could just get a first down, run down the clock, and kick a field goal and win. We got to stop him here. 3rd and 7. Hand off to Sanders, and we will. We'll get the stop, use our 2nd timeout. And now they're going to kick the field goal and take a 3-point lead. So this is a easy chip field goal here. Man, I can't believe he fumbled that ball. I can't believe Kinlaw kept up with him. I could see Bosa, but Kinlaw? Man, kick is good. Defense at least held him to 3 here. We still have 1 timeout, a minute left. A field goal ties it up. So we got plenty of time here. We can still do this. 2nd and 4. Willis thrown over the middle. Caught. Everett catch. And he's up to the 45-yard line. We're going to hurry it up, obviously, try to conserve that last timeout. Very close to Tucker field goal range. 1st and 10. Willis dropping back to throw. Bosa coming off the edge, and Bosa with the sack. We got to use the last timeout. Oh, man. Huge play from Nick Bosa. And now we're back to the 34-yard line with no timeouts left. 35 seconds left. Willis looking, rolling out. He's going to run, get a block, and he will get out of bounds. But still, need more. 3rd and 15. I don't know. Man. We can still go over the middle here. We can still go over the middle. Willis looking, watch out, pressure coming, And it's going to be incomplete. If that was a sack, that probably would have been the ball game. Here we go. 4th and 15. Can we protect Willis just enough time to get a pass off? Bosa's in the zone, so that's not what we want to see. Willis steps up, give him time, and he's got the catch. Elijah Moore. First down. We got to go hurry up and spike this one. And that's exactly what we're going to do here with 6 seconds left. So here comes Tucker. A 62-yard field goal to tie this ball game up and send us into overtime. Made the 56 earlier. Kick is going to be up. It is drifting, and it is no good. It's short. That win has to be lying because he made that 56 one he had earlier. He barely made it. So I was just hoping that we would have enough, and it falls short, and that is your ball game. Man, we lose to San Francisco here 27-24. We had a chance to win this ball game, and the big turnover just hurts us. Definitely hurts us for sure. But man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Our defense just has to step up, man. It really does. Trey Lance was just destroying us. Didn't run the ball. I mean, Etienne had a good game, 11 for 54, but yeah, Robinson 13 of 39. Just self-inflicted wounds with the turnover. Man. And then Bosa and Armstead and Kinlaw just got going. And they were tough. This is why they're one of the best teams. Now put them in 11 in a row. They're 14-2 on the season. That's, if we see them, maybe a Super Bowl, if we possibly see them, we know what to expect. That's for sure. No doubt about it. Yeah. Definitely disappointing, but no morale. Morale remains the same, so that is good after the vote of confidence. So no big misses there. Yeah, Brandon Smith didn't really have anything that game. Nothing at all. We tried, but just not a whole lot. So actually with this loss now, that puts us back to 11-5, and that's going to be it for the number 1 seed. We're done for that. Bengals win, Ravens win. One of those teams is going to be your number 1 seed, but it's not going to be us this year. We at least won the division. The Bills at 10-6, even if we lose next week and they win, it doesn't matter. We got the division sealed up, so we'll be in the wild card round and not getting that bye. But man, look at this AFC North. 1 week to go. Who is going to win that division? Because not only you're winning that division, you're going to be the 1 seed. That is crazy. Titans drop back after that loss. So this is going to be for the division here. Jaguars still have a chance as well. That's tough. Yeah, we won the division. Bills. Actually, I think every playoff spot is pretty much good to go then. Every division except the AFC North, I think we have all of our AFC teams. It's just who wins that AFC South. That's pretty much it. Vikings at 10-6. I think they win that division. Not sure. Packers still have a chance there with the Vikings. Panthers win the division at 11-5. Falcons right there. Man, Saints. Yeah, 14 in a row. Ooh, that's not a good team. This NFC East division up for grabs. 7-9 teams are still in it. Eagles at 8-8 have the lead. They just need to win, and they're in. And obviously San Francisco has everything sealed up with the Rams and Seahawks right there at 8-8 as well. So the NFC is got a lot of teams battling for those final wildcard spots. Look at the schedule. So Bills, they've clinched. They're in. I don't think that really matters there for them. But you got Texans, Vikings. The Ravens need to win. The Browns need to win and maybe get some luck with the Bengals losing. But if Ravens win, Bengals lose, Ravens win that division. Bears need to win that ball game. Packers and Seahawks, that's an elimination game for either team. So both teams need to win that game for sure. Washington, they lucked out by playing the Saints because they need a victory and Eagles lost, and maybe they win the division. So you got some crazy matchups here in Week 18 to see who's going to decide some playoff matchups going into the wild card weekend. Jaguars, Titans, that's pretty much a game for the division, I would think. Yeah, I mean, Colts are right there too. So Colts need to beat Miami, and then the Bengals are going to have to beat the Chiefs on the road. So as for seeding for us, right now we're the number 2 seed, but say we lose this ball, say we lose week 18, which we're going to sim. I don't think we will lose because they're playing Arizona and they're not a very good team, but the worst that can happen is we drop to 3. We can't drop to 4. Kansas City, if they beat Cincinnati and we lose in week 18, we'll drop to the 3 seed. But right now, the teams that are in this, AFC playoffs, I mean, yeah, we faced Buffalo twice, but still, I mean, we got a 99 overall quarterback. Anything can happen, especially in the playoffs. You got the Browns at the 6th seed at the moment, but who knows what'll change with that? I don't know. I mean, you could be playing, you'd think you're playing the Browns as the 6th seed, and, Bengals lose, Browns win. The next thing you know, you're playing the Bengals at the 6th seed, so who knows? But we'll end up probably simming this week, and then we'll have one early just looking over the stats, standings, all like that, and then we'll head into the wild card weekend. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Keep hitting that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for more franchise content. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.